Baller Nation, do you think Kanye West is a better rapper than Drake?
Say his name.
Okay.
You're playing sex roulette.
Yeah, there you go.
Sex roulette.
Like you don't know who he gonna catch something
That's
from,
dangerous.
but it's coming from somebody, and you might be the motherfucker that gets their head.
I saw something on
the picture?
100% he did.
Apparently.
One time for my hat, by the way. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, yes, sir.
If he dies, he dies. 50 is
Baller alert!
The dream is real.
Get up, get up, get up.
It's about to go down. Newsflash.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Slacking on your pimpin', turn it up.
You know, if you're gonna shoot, you better shoot straight because a wounded animal is the worst thing you can deal with.
Facts.
Welcome to the Baller Alert Show, featuring your lifestyle specialist, Kenny Burns, with Sue Solo and Ferrari Simmons.
The dream is real.
Chill.
Bow, bow, bow.
oh,
We didn't. No, that's not
That's
yet.
celebratory,
Not yet.
not
It's your
gangsta.
lifestyle specialist, Kenny Burns. Welcome to the Baller Alert Show.
Ferrari Simmons.
your favorite Ethiopian Sue Solo. There we
Rari
go.
be like he does it
I
all
get
the
excited
time now.
though. I get
Yeah.
excited.
He's excited. He's excited.
You've been doing it in the club out here too, Rari.
Definitely.
I
You've been doing it in the club.
Yeah.
And people look up like, oh, Wakanda? Wakanda here?
You got to tap it twice, though.
Okay, great. Somebody just had rough sex. How was your weekend?
My weekend was active. I did a hip-hop show at the Bonfire.
Okay.
From what Sue told me, they don't do hip-hop shows at the Bonfire.
Awesome.
like,
So you were active?
Nigga, where you at?
And then I hosted Quavo's celebrity flag football game.
Big shout out to Quavo, man. Big shout out
Happy
to
birthday, Quavo.
Happy
Aries
birthday.
gang.
I like that he had a
gang.
whole lot of events that were more than just
Social.
parties.
It was at his high school.
Yes,
Berkmar High School
Yeah.
in Gwinnett. And they presented him his jersey, his number 7. He wore
cool.
number 7 because grew up.
He was nice. I heard he was nice.
Lefty too. He's a lefty.
Okay.
Julio Jones was
Nice.
Team Julio Jones versus Quavo. Super lit. 21 Savage was there. Trouble.
Wife and Lucci,
Jacquees.
was lit.
Muhammad Sanu. Ty Gurley. Ezekiel Elliott was there.
Oh, I saw Zeke.
Hey man, Ezekiel Elliott did this move. I'm gonna give you the footage of that. Man, you better put it on the screen right here.
Put it on the screen. Put it on the screen.
We had to stop. I had to stop the game because I was hosting during the game. I had to stop. I was like, "Hey, boy, we need you on Sunday now. Calm down." And then I was trying to tell Muhammad Sanu to keep throwing Julio the damn ball. Okay, just
Right.
hey, tell you
Throw it
Matt
up.
Ryan
Cheater.
and throw Julio the damn ball.
Cheater. That's unfair.
Outside of that, everything else was just
It
your
looked turned.
standard
They had a
turnout.
big turnout. They had a big
It
turnout.
was popping. It was popping. Yeah.
That's great. Man. How was your weekend, Sue Solo?
Weekend was popping. Get brunch, of course. Saturdays at BQE.
Yo,
What?
you gotta go.
I'm going.
He coming.
Gotta go.
Jesus Christ.
I ain't gonna front.
I am supporting her entire
I
life
ain't
right
gonna
now.
front.
Damn it.
I just thought more so.
Tired of you, motherfucker.
I ain't gonna front. Like you gotta.
I'm coming.
It's super lit. It's litter than I thought
Thank
it would
you.
be lit.
You guys need reservations? Just DM me on Instagram at
that shit
Sue Solo.
really be
Okay, but
lit.
what
Please
would
put
you,
that on
what would
the
you
screen.
expect? Anything less from Sue?
I didn't know.
thing.
I thought
People
it was more.
just don't
I didn't know it was lit.
Let me tell you why
It's
she's.
lit.
Let me tell you why it's lit. Let me tell you why it's lit.
Why
Because
it's lit?
she comes from the school of customer service.
Yes.
That's a difference
Yes.
between a lot of these young quickie rabbits out here. You know what I'm talking about? No happy Easter intended. I'm talking about these
I might
little
have
pumps.
to get me a little.
No, legit. I I go to every table. Hey, you good?
might have to do that.
I might have to do
You
that
want a
there.
shot? You want this? Like,
Yes.
definitely.
Might have
I
to
don't
do
want
that
to be
there
the
Saturday.
promoter that's like in the section, not talking
Looking
to
at
people.
everybody like, yo, go
Yeah.
get this, do this.
Yeah.
Let's talk about budgets
So
after the show.
that was Saturday. Sunday, I hosted Keshi's birthday party
It's lit like that.
I believe it.
at Daydreams.
Okay.
Got a birthday tattoo, and then I got an Uber.
Oh yeah, you got a
I
birthday
like that.
tattoo. Put it
Hold
up.
on, put the crescent.
this
It's a
came from-
crescent.
Just put the
dream
picture on the
catcher.
screen. Put the picture on the screen.
Crescent moon, which represents like womanhood, and then Dreamcatcher, which hopefully y'all know
You just coming
what
into
a
your own.
Dreamcatcher is. Yeah,
You getting
shout out to
tatted.
Melvin at City of Ink.
You gonna do the other
I'm
one?
trying to catch up to my brothers, y'all. I mean, I'm trying to get
I'm
a
out
sleeve
here.
or
A
something.
whole lot of gang shit going on over here.
Ladies,
Uncle Kenny has a lot of tattoos.
when you are
Fuck
going
outta
out
here.
to go
Fuck
meet your
outta-
Uber ride, let me tell you about this Uber story.
What happened,
Call
baby?
the Uber to go to Daydreams on Sunday. Get outside to the Uber pickup sign,
Right.
and I go to the car to verify that's him. And I walk to it, and I see a man that don't have no clothes on.
Wait, no clothes?
In the Uber?
In the Uber, the
Driving
driver,
the Uber.
driving the
Oh,
Uber.
Lord. Wow.
So he had on like these little bitty basketball shorts.
Right.
I don't even think he had shoes on or whatever. So I was like, I walk up, I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're not the Uber." And he looked at me, and I was like, "Are you the Uber driver?"
Right.
And he was like, "Yeah, Suzanne." I said, "Where your clothes at, my man?"
You was talking to him from outside the car.
Outside the car. And he points to the passenger seat. He was like, "Right there, I'm about to get dressed." And I look, I didn't see no clothes.
These
in the
mofos too
passenger
comfortable
seat.
out here in these streets.
What the hell is going on?
What the fuck did he think was gonna
I
happen?
can't call it.
So you declined
So
the
I
ride?
absolutely did. I bust out laughing because I was so uncomfortable, and he was just sitting there like waiting for us to get in the car. My girl was with me actually,
Like nothing was popping.
waiting for me to get in the car. So I walked like 10 feet away, and then I canceled, and he waited 3 seconds, then he drove off.
Was he oiled up?
What? Stop.
What the
Legit, I
hell
was like,
is
you got
going
me.
on?
I know you fucking lying. Like, you gonna pull up naked?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, it
Uber,
was
y'all
so
gotta do
awkward.
better. And matter of fact, I was in Miami this past weekend.
Oh,
I got
Jesus.
an Uber, and I called the Uber. He canceled on me, and they sent me the $10 charge.
No.
He canceled
Oh, wow.
on me, and they sent
No,
me the
that's
$10
not supposed to
charge.
happen.
Bozema St. John. Please get your people's.
You know,
in
Uber
order.
kind of lit down there in Miami.
No, listen, Miami's but wait, Octavia Burns, how was your weekend, my love? You look like you're glowing. You good? You had a great weekend? You got some HD? Is everything?
Judging from that playlist this morning.
Yeah, because the playlist is awesome.
The playlist was a little sexy this morning.
But I
You started
enjoyed
that
the play.
just
Picked up
played
where
other songs.
Okay, great. Well, I just love the playlist. You're talented, and I just want people to know you are more than just our producer.
Big bruh. Thank you. Thank you, big bruh.
Big bruh.
Touch me. This motherfucking light skin over here, right here. She's in trouble. Get my Uncle Nearest back. No, Miami was. I had a little vacation this weekend.
Yes.
Jessica Burns needed some R&R. Them kids driving her motherfucking crazy. So we just went to Miami. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Miami. I would like to say how beautiful Biscayne,
Go Heat, go Heat.
all of Miami, but I looked at
All right.
some places on Biscayne and on the beach, and I think I might need to get a second situation now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. I'm
I'm
coming.
talking. It's a good revitalization.
Yes.
It's a good revitalization when you
Yes.
want to get away for a couple of days, and if you think about it, like rent, right, versus a hotel, you might as well have a little place. You go down there once a month, $1,200 on 4 days at a hotel. 2
I
days
tell
at a-
people that all the time. Like, they think Miami's just like a quick trip, but if you're staying in a hotel, you pretty much paid for like a
You pay
little
rent.
island getaway.
By the time
For
you
real.
go to Prime Italian and Prime Mr. Child and Oliver's Bistro for brunch, you done
22%.
Luckily for me, I
at
just
the
go to
hotel.
Mama Rari's house.
That's a beautiful
Right.
thing. Give it up for Mama
Right.
Rari.
Yes.
I saw she was
She
in
was up
town
there this
last
weekend.
week.
Right.
Cooking.
Had all my babies. Listen, man, I had all my babies on Saturday. Man, oh man, boy. Hey, all you good mothers out there, I salute all y'all.
You have to.
Being a parent.
We love you.
You are not parasites.
We appreciate you.
Ooh, I had.
Speaking of that, now it's time for In Case You Missed It.
Just in case you missed it.
Since Sue Solo wants to jump right into the segment, Boosie Badass is out there, y'all.
I don't understand.
He went to was it his IG Live?
IG Live.
IG Live, and he was talking about, he don't got no pictures with his baby mama. He only got one picture of the baby mama, and then he went to call him some, and they said, y'all are just sites. Parasites.
Ooh, damn.
Figures. You are figures. I don't have any pictures of y'all.
So, Robert, how do you feel about that with the baby mama?
How many kids he got? 7?
I believe he has about 7.
Billion, gajillion, fifillion.
Different baby mamas.
I don't know. I don't know how many baby mamas he got, but I know
They
he has
all
about.
parasites?
Let Rory
6
give his
kids.
opinion because he knows about this.
Trying to put it
kind of
together.
stuff.
I think the parasite comment, I am not one to judge, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
therefore, I don't think that should have been said on Instagram. I am cool with Boozy. I got his number. Talk to him often. Therefore, I'm not one to judge, but I don't think that comment should have been said on Instagram Live. You feel that way, you can feel that
You
way.
think he
but I
was
don't
just kind of rambling and then, all of a sudden?
I mean, they could have made him mad, you know what I'm saying? I know about that.
If you got 7
No.
different people to deal with,
No.
it's hard enough. If
I
you
don't
got
think it's
7 different-
it's not 7 baby
Okay,
mamas.
well, if
I
you
think
got
it's 7
4
kids.
If you got 3 different baby
I
mamas,
think.
and you got to deal with all them personalities and the kids, it's
If you
kinda,
got multiple people.
yeah,
If you got multiple
thank you.
people, yeah, that's kind of different.
When y'all niggas talk about your baby mamas like
I love how
that,
your
you
shit just
open the
coming out.
door for other people to disrespect your baby mama.
Correct.
100%.
And that is so beyond fucked up. Like,
It's either
Right.
just to
don't
say
open
nothing.
the doors for another nigga to talk to me reckless based off of what my baby daddy said.
I agree 100%.
I got your kids. Like, what are you doing?
And speaking of reckless and a whole lot of things, and I really want to get Octavia Burns and Susan Burns'
Yeah.
comments on this, but we all saw the video. TMZ put out the video. We also put it up about the confrontation between Fabolous and Emily B. And, this is a tough one.
But I didn't see him
It is
strike her.
tough.
No.
No.
There's no video footage of the alleged assault,
Right.
right? There's a
Right.
video that exists of an altercation in the driveway of his home. with the security, Emily, and the father.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it's a lot of, like I said, I mean, he turned himself in, right? This is all public knowledge. Turned himself in, assault. He had a show the next day, that night. Actually, the TMZ video, I don't know if that was the same day, but the day that the footage came out, he had a show that night for the Freddie and Jason thing that he and Jadakiss are doing. So he's not in jail. There's something happened. That video was very disturbing.
Very.
Just the fear, in her voice, and the kids in the background and the whole thing. And it was a sad day for hip hop.
Yeah.
So what'd you think?
First of all, I don't think that was the first time.
Really?
No. Just based off of her, the way that she was reacting, like she knew he was gonna put his hands on her. Yeah, something's gonna happen. Yeah, no, I watched that video over and over and over and over, and it wasn't like okay, I'm gonna stay in here while he's approaching me, hear what he got to say. It was more like, let me get the fuck away before this nigga hit me in front of my dad.
Right.
Like it was hard. Like I watched it a lot, and you can just tell that wasn't the first time that.
And we worked with him so much. Like
so
I just cannot see that. But I mean, what do you think, Octavia?
I mean, it's relationship stuff. You don't never know what goes on behind closed doors.
Fab's so cool to me, man.
Exactly. And I think I just want to pick up on what you said, because that's very important. There's a lot of rumors out there as to why. There's a lot of things being said as to why whatever happened. Not saying that, we haven't seen anything with our own eyes, right? But there's a lot of things behind the scenes, that have been said, including, parties involved with other people and things of that nature. And I just, I want to say this, man, and this is a very unforgiving business when it comes to relationships. For sure. And you got a lot of scumbag dudes, a lot of scumbag girls out here that don't have respect for relationships. And they do whatever because it's the popular thing to do. And they're all thoughts and scuzz buckets and whatever else you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, and I don't know about this particular situation. I mean, I'm hearing all types of things, and we won't know until they both address it. But, there's never a reason to put your hands on a woman. I mean, there's just never a reason for that. But at the same time, and this is not in defense for anything that has happened or giving justification, but there's some shit that will make you act out of character in life.
For sure.
I'm talking about put you on a whole different... You don't even
know who you are.
You don't even know
or
have control. Mm-hmm. Right? Certain people have different buttons that, will cause that, right?
Certain people know how to push them.
Certain people know how to push them. So I just, again, we've done so much, business with Fab, and we have personal relations with Fab, and we did see the TMZ video. That shit was frightening for her and the kids to watch, right? I really want to know, and again, I'm not excusing anything. Baller Nation, by no means am I excusing what happened, which we don't know all the way what happened, right? But I am saying that there are things that go on that we don't know about, just like Octavia was just saying, and what happens behind closed doors in this particular situation needs to come to light, because I don't want to, it's like the Nelly thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it was, we was like, that's our homie. But then it was like, you can't really speak for nobody until it comes out. You can't say what somebody won't do or what somebody didn't do. You know what I mean?
All you can do, like Sue was saying, just looking at her demeanor, you could tell something,
It wasn't new.
Yeah.
And this was not new.
All I can do is really just pray for the situation and pray for her and him, and just hope that, everything works out for the best, especially for the kids.
I just want them people that get involved and get in between the relationships to get exposed. I want the people that are involved and know, like, if you know that's my baby's mother and we live together, married or not, that's my woman. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody has been trying to get at mine, knowing it's mine, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that even, and I don't know this to be the fact or what caused it, but I know there's a lot of people playing that game. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think what really messes me up is him telling her father that he has a bullet with his name on it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can't. Yeah,
you
can't say nothing.
You
about
got
that.
this man in my house. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's her dad. That's at y'all's house.
The whole
y'all
thing is
live
just
together.
hurtful.
Y'all have a family.
It is.
Like,
sad
everybody keeps talking about, relationship goals based off these pictures on social media, but y'all don't know what's going on in real life.
Not. Sad day for hip hop, but also a sad day for hip hop is Lil Tay.
Who the fuck is that?
Y'all know who Lil Tay is?
The little
white girl.
Was she white, Asian?
The little white girl. Y'all ain't seen the little white girl?
What was she smoking?
She was smoking. What are the things y'all
It
put
looked
on
like a
y'all
makeup
face?
spot.
Yeah,
It looked like a carrot.
That's what I thought it was. It
What
was
in
a,
the Waka Flocka?
It was a beauty blender.
But my point is, she talking about she getting high. Like this is where this is a sad thing for hip hop as well. How does she and why? Why? And the page clearly says it's controlled by her mama, whoever her mama is. What in the entire fuck?
A beauty blender, dog.
No, I mean, but what?
Creative.
And to me, for her to be acting, like
How old is she again?
She was 9. I'm 9 years old and I'm richer than most of you haters. I got 4 houses.
I hate when mothers.
You see, my kitchen is bigger than than your apartment.
But why? And then the other white girl. What's the other white girl that says she's 26% black?
Oh, I didn't say. Oh,
What's the girl name?
The one that get her ass beat a lot. I don't know.
But
her
my
name.
point is,
she's in South Carolina or something.
Why?
Somebody
Why?
cash me outside?
No,
it's
she's
another
one too. Not really, but whatever. But my point is, why?
Look,
Why?
if you
What? Why?
Social media though. Social media.
No, but fuck. So
But
what is she
if her
trying
mom
to do?
is involved
Social
in that,
media.
that's something crazy. Like if
You're
her
right.
mom is
Social media.
actually running the page, that's beyond social media.
That's her mama.
Her mom is fucked up.
Right, but okay. So to your
It's
point,
social media. It controls.
you want to elaborate?
Social media controls so much of the dynamics now these days.
So the dynamic though has changed completely from
You get
advertising.
a show, advertising dollars. You make so much money
100%.
off social media.
But who's
But
advertising
your mama
her?
is fucked up.
No.
If your
But
mama's
my
doing
question
that
is,
to
who's
you.
growing.
advertising
Not
with her
yet.
now?
Not yet.
They're not.
They will.
No one's
If
going
she
to
grows.
Who?
See, this
If
is
she keeps growing and following.
No, but this is the problem. This is like Shiggy, and I like Shiggy.
I'm not agreeing
I like-
with that
I like
page,
Fat
by the
Boy-
way.
I like Fat Boy SSE, right? I like them. But you know what the problem is? The problem is you can only get so much out of what you're trying to do if you limit yourself to weed, to things that are not accepted,
Correct.
in that whole sponsor world. And that's not, your preference is your preference. Your preference, and with social media, you have the ability to make money, period. You can do what you want to do, be who you want to be. But I'm just saying, how do you go forth from that? You 9? Your
Yeah.
mama is curating your page at 9 to be a derelict.
The only way to go forth is she's gonna have to be on Dr. Phil and Ayana Fix My Life, and then niggas will be like, "Oh, she was manipulated by her mom."
The Cash
She'll
Me
turn it
Outside
around.
girl was on
That's all.
Dr. Phil. Cash Me Outside.
Okay, they need their ass whooped just like the girl who tried Black China.
And a pretty damn decent song.
You heard about Black China, right? The baby. Touch the baby. They touch your children.
That
man.
went by. That escalated like.
Yeah, we were
way
talking before
too
we
much.
started, and Sue was telling me that she just touched it.
According to
It
what
doesn't
the
matter.
girl tweeted, she touched. I think it was Dream's hand.
It's gonna be
It was
a
like,
problem,
the
but I'm
cute
not
little
gonna beat your
baby.
ass.
Okay, no, the problem
Yeah.
is that this is what happened. She touched the baby. Someone told her not to touch the baby.
Oh yeah, that's a problem.
She left. She was told that, you had gone, Black China whoop your ass. She left, come back, talking about Black China gonna whoop my ass, then put her hands on Black China.
Slap
It's
her.
what happened.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
what happened.
You know what I'm saying? Then she got ding donged by the little boy. And then, I think allegedly.
Allegedly.
And then the assistant, the little light skinned girl, y'all saw the light skinned girl. That's the video
saw it.
everybody
She
sees. She
got-
the
she
one
got swung
wrecking.
on too.
Right? Okay, cool. So she gets a raise. But then my point is, don't put your hand on nobody's children.
Don't
Don't
Especially
touch
when
my
they
shit.
say don't.
If you heard that China said she was gonna beat you or slap you for touching her baby and she didn't approach you, you should have just left it alone because
Period.
you shouldn't have touched her baby to begin with.
Period.
Like you wanted that to happen.
And you know that's a pseudo celebrity's child, so you know it's already shit with the shit.
Yep.
Shit
So,
with the shit.
Yep.
Shit with the shit. Why you gonna go and put the shit emoji on the screen? Fuck Donald Trump. But my point is,
She wanted this. she wanted that moment to happen.
She wanted that.
She wanted that moment because there's no reason for you to go back to fight someone that is offended at you touching their child. Apologize and walk. Just
keep it
leave.
moving.
Just walk
Maybe
away.
she had a social media intent.
Of course, well, she got it.
She got it. She definitely
definitely
got it.
got
Man, that shit. This shit
The way
crazy
she
out
told,
here,
Definitely
bro.
got
first of all, the way she told the story, she told on herself. You could go to jail. You could be involved in a whole bunch of shit. I'm sure
She
you can't
legit
afford
told on
right
herself. Yep.
now. You know what I'm talking about? Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. Do y'all want to hear that album?
Yes, I do.
Definitely.
Those my favorite rappers.
Definitely want to hear that.
That'd be a great day for hip hop.
For sure.
Context, like
Kendrick.
the context is gonna be. I don't even want no hooks, bro. Fuck that. Don't give me no hooks, nigga.
I think that
Rap.
I think
Just
that album's so necessary.
gonna come with a hook.
Did y'all see
I want 20 songs too.
Did y'all see the Avengers cover they made? Put it on the screen, see. They made an Avengers cover and they had Kanye as the overwhelming figure. Then they had Drake and they had all Kendrick and all these people. I really think hip hop needs the Jake. Yes, they need an Avengers.
So,
That'd be
I
hard.
tell you, they need an Avengers.
Who would it be?
Who?
Who
Let's
would
just
it
say
be?
Kendrick
four
for
of them.
sure.
Kendrick,
Of course,
J.
yeah,
Cole,
definitely
Drake.
Kendrick.
But you know Drake and
Wait,
Kendrick.
I want to say this about the Avengers cover first. First and foremost, y'all didn't have Puff on there. I'm not saying he's a rapper, but I'm saying he's an overarching Obi-Wan Kenobi figure. They had Jay like in the corner.
But Jay's a rapper.
If they had producer,
and arguably the greatest rapper ever.
I'm with you, but
Jay
I think
is like Michael Jordan.
But there are people who influence culture that are bigger.
No,
than
you don't
the
put
music.
Diddy on there.
You don't put Diddy on there.
No, not on the Avenger. No, he's not an Avenger. If he's gonna be Samuel L. Jackson, yeah, that's the person.
I wish I knew.
But Samuel L. Jackson's not on the cover.
I wish I knew the faces on the cover because there's some people like hold on. There's some people like Kanye's daughter who's on there who doesn't rap. So my point is, Avengers, a child, right? Then they got Kylie Jenner on the motherfucker. She rap, nigga. So my point is,
she fuck rappers.
Ooh. Ooh.
What's the sound effect?
But my point, right? My point is, if you're gonna give an Avengers, you gotta put.
Okay, I see what you mean.
You feel what I'm saying? You gotta put.
Did do music as well.
No, but
so
you gotta. Who crafted and curated the culture over the last 2 decades? So my point is,
he gotta be like the person behind the glass, though, like giving.
No,
them
he's the coach.
Stuff.
He's the coach.
Yeah,
he's the coach.
He's the Samuel L. Jackson.
So who are they though? And you gotta speak for this generation.
How many do we have to pick? I think
top 5.
Of course,
Kanye.
Whoa.
Gotta have Kanye.
Kanye gotta be number 1. What do you mean?
Kanye's not number 1.
He's number 1.
No way.
How is Kanye not number 1? Are you fucking smoking crack?
Okay.
Not greatest rappers.
No, explain. Explain. Please explain.
In the
Wait,
Avengers.
no, for the Avengers of right now.
Right now.
The first person is Kanye?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
You have to have a captain.
Are you torn between Kanye
he's not the
and
captain.
Kendrick?
I don't trust a guy with pink hair with the captain.
one?
I like your shoes though.
What do you mean? It's the best.
It's not about the hair.
He's the best artist out.
I love Kanye. I love Kanye West.
Hook a crook.
No way, man.
Okay, go. I'm sorry, Rory. Give me a top 5. Let
Rory.
Bang.
I do Drake, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Jeezy, Ross.
You had 5.
That's 5.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Kanye got to be in there.
Go ahead. Do yours, and I'll give you mine.
I would take all that, but replace. I'd replace Ross with Kanye.
Okay. Let me speak. Kanye West. Ready?
Okay.
Ready? In no particular order. Quavo.
Okay.
All right. Kendrick Lamar. All right. Y'all feeling that so far?
Yeah.
Shit, I wish I had faces. Kanye, Kendrick Lamar, Quavo.
We really could do 7 because it's 7 Avengers. But go ahead.
I don't know if I want to say J. Cole 4.
Gotta put J. Cole.
I'm gonna put J. Cole. J. Cole deserves it. And then I need Drake. Drake. Thank you. So we got Drake, Kanye, Quavo, J. Cole, and Kendrick.
Drake is number 1 right now.
Of course, Drake, best friend.
But Drake is not.
Make sure you don't
let's have the Drake. I'm gonna tell you why I say Kanye over Drake. As far as Kanye is the complete 360-degree version of what hip hop. Everything.
Well, J. Cole makes beats too. J. Cole makes beats as well.
His concerts are better than every last rapper in the history of rap.
Kanye is one of those like
the best concerts ever.
Intimate
Kanye's
artists.
not a better rapper than Drake to me.
Okay, my
He's
opinion.
not a better rapper than Kendrick. He's not a better rapper than J. Cole.
Drake is a more obvious
Kanye's a better rapper than Drake.
But Kanye,
No, he's not.
you have
Drake
to
makes
listen
better
to him.
songs.
No, for sure.
Huh?
Drake makes better songs.
Drake makes better songs, but Kanye's a better rapper.
100%.
Don't agree.
There's a difference.
Okay.
Ooh, Baller Nation, please, Baller Nation, please
let's take a
comment.
poll.
This is Facebook Live.
Drake
Please
is
comment.
a better rapper than Kanye.
Let's take a poll.
Listen,
let's take a poll.
take this and make this his own thing, Caesar. Baller Nation, do you think Kanye West is a better rapper than
Drake?
Say
his name.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Say his name.
Ferrari Simmons.
No, I agree with Ferrari, but
you agree what?
I do agree with Ferrari. I mean, when the last time Kanye wrote a whole rap?
Wait.
But I will say this too. Kendrick lyrically is better than
When's the last time Drake wrote a whole rap?
I agree.
No.
But you ain't hear my.
Calm down.
I think that Kendrick.
When's the last time that Drake wrote a whole rhyme?
Nah, I didn't say Drake was the best rapper.
No, he's a
Octavia Burns, please let her have her moment, Ferrari. You interrupt them so much.
Full package rapper is Kendrick Lamar.
Y'all need
He's
to stop.
everything.
Yo, hold on.
Let's reel this back in.
No, ain't no reeling.
Hold on. What you say, sis?
I don't got enough time for this. We need to do it. We need to continue this on something else.
Right, just take a poll and catch us.
Baller Nation, please tell us who you think is better, Kanye West or Drake. We need
or
to
Kendrick.
know. No.
What's the actual subject? Who's a better rapper?
Who's a better
rapper?
Okay.
You're thinking a better song maker. Let's let Baller Nation tell.
No, bro.
Okay, great. Have you heard about the
let's ask
Texas
2
woman?
questions.
They know 2 questions. Who's a better rapper? Kanye West or Drake?
Or Kendrick.
Kanye doesn't even care about rapping, bruh. Doesn't even care about
What the fuck
that.
did we just argue about then?
I'm just saying Drake is trying to be a rapper. Like, he's one of the best ever.
You keep going back on your words, right?
This will be a Baller Alert Show extension, okay? So you guys just hang out for that.
I'm encouraging you to stop that foreplay. All right, cool. Texas woman gets 5 years in prison for voting illegally while on supervised release, which is probation, and says she didn't know she couldn't vote. This is why black and brown people have a disadvantage in America. This is... I spent my Easter Sunday watching gangster flicks.
I did watch some too, actually. That's crazy.
I gave Damon Dash, everybody, if you don't know, I gave Damon Dash the movie Paid in Full. I introduced him to AZ, who Wood Harris played the character. My wife had never saw the movie. So my mother, my wife, and I, she never saw it. We sat down and we watched the movie. So as I'm watching it, we going on Netflix trying to figure out the next thing. Then we watch Crack in the System with the real Rick Ross. So I'm going, and I'm in my conspiracy bag. And then I read Ball Alert. And the Texas woman gets 5 years. So
5, damn.
In my mind you, she did some time in 2011 for some tax something, right?
Okay.
She gets out, she votes, and she goes back to jail for 5 years. That is not fair.
No.
That is not fair. That is unjust. I looked at
what state was it?
Texas.
Yeah.
But my point,
thought it was Florida.
But my point is, though, this is black and brown people are disadvantaged all the way across the board.
Yep.
As a child, I made a bad decision. But when I made the bad decision, they just put these laws out there that were like, drug-free zones, mandatory minimums, all types of things. You put a drug-free zone at a school, makes total sense. But by every school in the inner city back then, what was close to that school? A project. Mm-hmm. And in the projects, what did they do? Sell drugs. So that was part of the radius. Mm-hmm. So you are already going, you're not just going to jail for us. Right? And these 5-10 year mandatory minimums are, I mean, if you look at I was looking at the statistics after cracking the system, it was something like, before Reagan, it was 41,000, people, black and brown, locked up or arrested. These are not 100% facts, but you'll get my point. Then after Reaganomics, 500,000.
Shut up.
So many people. I mean, that's 41,000 to 5. That's like 400%. So my point is we have to be mindful of the things we do. It's like credit. You get this thing back in the day in Atlanta. Y'all remember when these people get a house for 2% down, no money down, 5% down. Then what they do when you couldn't afford it no more? Come take your shit.
Come take it.
Come take your shit.
Now, no matter how much you paid on it.
And I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I'm already hip to what they are doing, right? It's a small group of people, all the money, got control of the banks, got control of everything, and they take the stock market. All of a sudden, you're up, and everybody's supposed to buy this one stock. Then a few people get that message, that alert on their fucking phone. Go on and sell all your stock, right? But everybody else left to drown and lose their whole retirement. It's just like that whole thing we was talking about the one time, the Bitcoin. Fuck is a Bitcoin? Oh, you gotta get it. Oh, I bought a motorcycle. You ain't buy shit. You traded air currency to get the motor. But my point is, they set us up to fail all the time. So stay woke, y'all. Stay woke. I don't know why I used the lady in Texas to get on my whole conspiracy theory.
That was a good transition.
All the news stations reporting the same shit. Erykah Badu posted this thing where she found a collage of different news stations from different cities and states. All saying the same shit, they all had a script.
Brainwashing.
This is how they brainwash us. They're getting us from And
you look at the narratives. You look at even right now, they announced this morning that China's about to put some tariffs on us. We get a lot of shit from China, bro. We get a lot of stuff from overseas. You know what I'm saying? It's you're making these decisions based on things that aren't good for the country. You're supposed to be the representation
based off the 2%.
And it's crazy to me, bro.
Yeah.
So please stay woke, y'all. And now it's time for Baller Mail.
Message. Baller Mail. Here we go, y'all.
Yes, sir.
I accepted my boyfriend stepping out of the relationship as long as he uses protection.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
But I know that he's not,
I took your thing.
and I want him to stop.
Yeah.
What should I do?
Did you just throw it in your mouth?
Let me give y'all some context real quick. So I've been in this relationship for 3 years now. I do everything he asked me to do, from errands to sex. But he meets women from the Tinder site and has unprotected sex with them.
Type of weirdos.
Yes, at the start of our relationship, he told me that he likes to step out every now and then, and I accepted that as long as he protected himself.
Some pearls.
But lately, I'm seeing that he is not. So I had a day out just for me. Just a nice restaurant by myself, and it felt good to have men approach me and say how beautiful I was. But I just accepted the compliment intended to myself. So back to my boyfriend. I told him that I'm seeing the gym in his underwear after stepping out nights. Is that right?
The what? The gym?
I told him that
He got leakage in this thing from the thing. Come on, keep going.
Okay. Oh, in the underwear after stepping out nights.
She washes drawers lately.
And I know that he is not using protection.
Oh my God.
And I expressed how it made me feel and how I feel not pretty enough to him because he is meeting these women on Tinder. Well, he blew up at me and asked me to leave. I love this man with all my heart. What should I do?
Bye.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Leave.
What in the
Bitch,
entire...
please. Bitch, please. Okay, bye. The nasty leaking ass. Yo, come quiet. Bye.
I just want to tell everybody out there in open relationships, because there seems to be a lot of sharing.
It happens, yeah.
There seems to be a lot of sharing.
There's a page on Instagram that keeps liking stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
They want you involved.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You keep showing that little round thing you got over back there, little big onion over there. You heard me. Put your titties away. So my point is, all of y'all out there in these open relationships, and you keep inviting people into your relationship. First and foremost, if you have an open relationship, if they are having sex, this is 99% true. If they're having sex with somebody else and they're doing it more than once, they're going raw.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
And she said multiple.
Yeah. So, but my point is, what would you expect? Like, you're giving someone free reign to be nasty and disgusting and potentially bring something home into your cootie cat.
You're playing sex roulette.
Yeah,
sex roulette.
Like you don't know who he gonna catch something
That's
from,
dangerous.
but it's coming from somebody, and you might be the motherfucker that gets their head.
I saw something on TV the other day.
It's a real thing.
Yesterday.
It's a real thing.
I come back in, this is after watching drug dealer tales and gang shit all day. I come in and mom and them watching something
Resurrection
on
Day.
Life TV. You know, I don't
Lifetime,
watch it. Whatever, right? They got this reenactment of the dude in the bed, right? It's clearly actors, but then they have the real people, and it was something called sex, catching stuff with sex, something like that. Catching something through sex, something.
Okay.
So the dude was saying he had an inflamed joint, right? His joint was super inflamed. So the girl standing next to him, and then they keep going back from the reenactment to the original. No, watch this. So the doctor came and was like, "Oh wow, okay, cool. So when's the last time you had sex?" He said, "Oh, last night." He said, "Can I see your throat?" He looked at the dude's throat. He said, "Have you had your tonsils taken out?" He's like, "Yeah." He said, "So you had sex last night, your tonsils were taken out." He said, "Did you go down on your wife last night before you had sex?" He was like, "Yes." He's like, "Oh, you have a yeast infection in your throat."
Oh, wow.
A yeast infection in your throat, which caused that, right? So this is my point. All of you out here going raw and multiple people. Let's not talk about HIV and AIDS and things in this new Chinese or Korean gonorrhea
that was weird.
that's on the way. Okay? All you, hello? But y'all need to listen, and this is for the group thing too. Like, y'all think that y'all having sex and you're bringing somebody in and it's gonna be all right? It's people out here dying because the other person getting more than the other person. And I'm not talking about by disease. I'm talking about people getting emotionally, you know what I'm talking about, out of control because you done brought somebody in and they like the other person better than they like you now.
That's why I said I have to like you to do shit like that.
Oh, sorry, Robert. Did you have something to say from last week?
Meet you. I
What
ain't doing
happened?
all that, bro.
It was in his throat.
Wait.
It was in his throat.
See what I'm talking about, bro?
Was it like a
I don't
buildup?
even know you from a can of
First of all, that's
Could he
disgusting.
breathe?
No.
Could he breathe?
No,
Was it like piling up?
Take your time.
he had a swole joint. That's what he had.
Did his throat swell?
No,
It just went straight down.
it just went in his. Yeah,
Oh,
that's disgusting. Okay, I didn't mean for it to get disgusting, y'all, but I wanted to give you point in case.
That was disgusting, like Tony Yayo.
You
sucking
elaborating
them toes.
even more.
You definitely did, though.
Painting a picture.
I was curious, like,
Did it build up?
no, because I was like, did
Did
his throat
something
like
get stuck?
clog up? Like, how? Like, can he breathe?
Okay, let's go to
No, but that's why. No, wait.
I really
wait.
wanted to know because I never heard of that before.
Yeah,
you
no,
didn't
I
take the
saw.
class, girl. You take the
I ain't
class?
never heard of nobody catching yeast
I
in their
never heard
throat.
about it
I
till
learned,
yesterday.
I learned about it in human sexual behavior in college.
Nobody ever taught. No,
I never heard of it till yesterday.
She put the shit on the screen.
She
put the shit on the screen.
She said that you could get a yeast infection in your
Pretty sure
throat.
it's on Google. Let's go.
She
Let's
said
go.
you can get a yeast infection damn
In your
near
throat?
anywhere. Nigga, anywhere, motherfucker.
Oh,
in your
Lord.
mouth.
Anyway, be careful out there, y'all. Please protect yourselves.
All
Yeah.
you Tony Yayos.
Ooh, did you see the foot fucking? I said, was that Tony Yayo?
Was that Tony Yayo?
Was that Tony Yayo? I need to know.
I need to know because
How you put a whole foot in your motherfucking mouth?
it looked like he wanted it to be something else.
Hey, pretty toes.
And now it's time for comment creeping.
Pretty toes are
pretty toes
not.
win, baby.
No.
The whole
Move on. Move on.
Rari.
Ooh,
The
I
whole
want stomach.
foot in the mouth though?
If
Did
can
you see
get it
the
in there.
video? Did you see the video? Did you see the video?
Told you him in the throat.
Nah, if they pretty and they good. If they good, you do a nice examination. Again, you have to examine it. Take a little couple of times to be like, hey, okay.
You got to lick it before you kick it.
Not on the first, second
Yeah,
time.
Rari, you all the way out there in these streets.
The way Tony or allegedly Tony was sucking that foot, it looked like it.
Yo, hold on. Why
Did
would
she have
50
nice feet though?
Why would 50
I don't know.
do
The
that to
whole
his
foot was
partner
in his
though?
mouth. You couldn't see her feet. Like, you couldn't see
Bruh,
it.
it looked like he was sucking a dick.
No, for real.
Is
Like,
what-
Oh, nah.
That's how bad it was.
when
though.
I saw it on Ball
violation
Alert, I was like, Ball Alert tripping. I said, we got a dick sucking video posted, and I played it, and it was a foot. And I was like, Ball Alert is playing today.
Hey, dog, that shit scared me, dog. I was like, what the fuck is this on the radio? But why would 50 do that to his partner, though? Because someone...
Is that
Hey,
is
Power
that
about to
his
come
partner?
on, man. You know Power about to come
Is
back
that his
on.
partner?
That's his partner.
Are they still friends?
Power is about to come back on. 50 needs you back on his page,
Hold on,
man.
did y'all see the picture he put up of Fab, though?
That's what I was. Yeah. Okay. So
50 a wild boy, man.
50 crazy.
so Caesar post that picture of Fab
Oh, that's what we saw.
that
You
50
see that?
posted. 50 said, "Who made this shit, man?" I wouldn't be surprised if 50 made this meme. Hair Weave Killer at Atlanta's Own says, "Ha, bro, you a sicko for real, dog." Let me tell you,
He is, though. Now, that's
he
a
don't have
sensitive...
no boundaries. He has no boundaries. Like your
Hey, him
boy
and Fab
Tony
cool?
Yayo, like.
I would think so. I never heard them beefing. But why?
Never.
That's a sensitive subject.
Yeah, because that's
It's
his
too
wife, his
sensitive.
kids,
This is
his
his
mother-in-law.
family. There's no
That's a big
boundaries
deal,
with this
you know?
man.
Like even with the one that
The Ross thing.
the one of Cardi B and whatchamacallit, the Argentina cover. Y'all saw
yeah,
that. Put
yeah,
that
I
on the
saw
screen.
that. I saw that.
Like that's
Now
funny.
that was funny.
That was funny because they're not in a domestic violence
Exactly.
situation.
But this with Fab, like, come on, man. Like,
I mean, but
he couldn't
Ross
give him a
damn near
week
was about to
let
die,
it
and he
go over.
posted the.
If he dies,
If he dies, he dies.
Yep.
You-
well, he didn't say that.
He didn't say it, but he posted the picture.
100% he did.
Apparently.
He did. That
One
motherfucker-
time for my hat, by the way. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, yes, sir.
If he dies, he dies. 50 is
Power is on the way, y'all.
Looking forward to
this
power.
that don't mean nothing. This man is like this all the time. It might get a little heavier,
He chills out though.
but he's the same.
Chills out a little bit, and then
Everybody takes some time.
We just
off
gotta
now
be
and
a
then.
little bit more compassionate.
There's
Not with social media.
compassion.
No, you listen.
Gotta be.
Listen.
uncompassionate.
Gotta be.
The most uncompassionate.
I mean, you can see how he go at his own family, his baby mama and
His
kids.
son.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like anybody can get it.
Anybody.
Nigga, he don't even talk to his own son. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
Oh,
Well,
man.
can't wait for Power to come back on.
That shit gonna be hard.
For me, the fact that 2 Chainz commented on that particular post was a
Right.
pretty big deal because I don't feel like 2 Chainz, like, he'll comment on stuff that's like cool, But I just feel like that area was so sensitive. I couldn't imagine anybody wanting to comment, especially under a 50 post. Like 50 Cent posted it, you like want to stay away from that.
I'm like a super fab.
It's a little bit uncomfortable. Like my sister DM'd me like, do you think that you guys are still going to be booking him at the clubs? It's like, unfortunately, maybe.
I love Fab.
And rest in peace to Winnie Mandela, y'all. This was
today.
Yeah, she passed away, 81 years old. She was often referred to as the mother of the nation. And we all know she was married to Nelson Mandela. So big shouts and prayers go out to her family in this troubling time. And now it's time for Confucius Said. Boy, I swear them light-skinned folk, boy, they turn up on you. Know that boy called
She's
your
super
uncle
light-skinned too.
when she's 4 years
Like
younger.
clear skin.
Yeah. She got cute toes.
What age got to do?
Oh,
What
word?
you trying to do?
Oh, yeah,
Hold on, y'all
cool. The toes are cute.
Yeah, they.
Tony Yayo.
We just admire your friend
Tony Yayo.
got pretty toes.
Tony Yayo. Woo.
Don't nobody want your friend? I mean, maybe Rari, but I'm married with children. I'm old. I'm her uncle.
Nah, she too light skinned.
Uncle Kenny.
So, this morning I woke up, y'all, and I posted something that said, remember, the choice is yours. And then I gave a little ditty in the comment section about legendary CeeLo Green from Goody Mob. You got to get up, get out, and get something.
Don't let the days of your life pass by.
You got to get up and out and get something. Because you and I got to do for you and I. That's why. Thank you, Rari, for the beatbox. But then I posted another serious, and I want you to take this for the rest of your life. And this is where I want you to wake up and I want you to act and go forth. More importantly, put it on the screen. Octavia Burns and Caesar Clark. This is a message from my spirit animal, Beast Mode.
It just clicked in my mind that if you just run through somebody's face, a lot of people ain't gonna be able to take that over and 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 over again. They just not gonna want that. Think there's a deeper metaphor there? Run through a motherfucker face. Then you don't have to worry about them no more.
You think somebody gonna get tired of you showing up every day on time, coming to get what you came for? You think somebody gonna get in your way if you continuously show them that you are gonna give more effort than them? All my youngers out there in sports and creative, and you want to do this, that, and the third, and you trying to figure out how and why. How is get your ass up every morning with the intent. And the why got to be in here. Okay? So as my spirit animal Beast Mode said, over and 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 over again. Peace out, Baller Nation. This is the Ball Alert Show. Peace!
Yeah. Oh.
Baller alert!
The dream is real.